Welcome back to our 100% playthrough of Icarus, Alien, Vanguard on PlayStation 5 Kex Doom port. Today's episode we are tackling MAP04 Engineering. This is by one of my favorite TNT map creators, Jim Lau, also known as Symbol. And the reason I say he's one of my favorite is because he made two of my favorite TNT evolution maps of all time. That was map 12 Crater and map 26 Ballistics. So with that said, we have 56 kills, 3 items, and 1 secret for this one. Let's see what we have. So, thinking about the kind of work he's done with evolution, when you think of Crater and you think Ballistics, you immediately think very atmospheric levels and very large in design. Both of those maps are very big, very spacious, so I'd imagine we're going to see some of that in this one. So let's see. So far, it's definitely looking big. Double barrel shotgun in a gigantic room. Let's see. Let's go down this way. Detonate some barrels. And already, I'm not sure if you're getting the same vibe I am, but this is absolutely giving me Crater vibes when you're in the packaging maze. Absolutely do not want Chain Guard to start up his nonsense. So let's just take pot shots around the corner. Watch out for the undead that are following us around the level. At this point, I'm just expecting a hit scanner to nail us out of anywhere. Oh, there you go. Yep. We saw the writing on the wall that we were not to stun all three of them. Try it again. Alright. So now we know double barrel for the chain gunner. Easy peasy. Wake all them up down there so that they take the lift up, or we can just hold our ground up here. Now we have a general idea of what's going on. So if we go this direction, we've also got a crate maze. Again, very indicative of Crater. Wipe out some hit scares, go down the hall. This is going to lead us to the central concourse where we got obliterated before. So far, nothing too rough. Imps. Up here, shotgun, chain gun. I'm guessing this is that lift. Aha. So that's where they came from. Down here, got some more imps, some more eye candy. And what do we have here scrolling around? Air quality poor. Oh no. Glad they tell us now. Maybe it's got something to do with that pool of blood in the middle of this bay we found ourselves in. Okay, let them resolve their own issues down in the pit. We definitely don't want any part of that. But we do like the idea of barrel dominoes. Oh, heck, I just noticed the chain gunner up there sniping us. Get rid of him. Take care of some imps. Maybe it's not blood the way they're walking on it. I'm not really sure. This is trippy. It's like looking into a VR headset. It's like, what's out there? Anything? No secret switches. Okay. I really like the idea of them cramming the sectors like that. It really does give you that space aesthetic. And I still have no idea how they got this to scroll around the block. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that kind of thing before. I didn't even know Doom was capable of it. But I would definitely like to see more people pull off something like this. I mean, as simple as it is, just think of all the different aesthetics you could add to city maps. Actually having scrolling banners. Yes, it took that long for the imps to find their way to us. Blow up the barrels before we drop the lift, because gosh only knows what's there. It looks like our friend, the Ragtag Boys, are here. And they got decked. Okay, that is amazing. I think of all the stars that we've seen in these kind of maps, I think this is the most realistic looking one. Don't you think? Even looking at it up close, it actually does look like we're flying through space. Again, these scrolling texture designs are just really neat the way they have them set up, but this one's almost mesmerizing. It literally feels like a 3D painting. And I can't tell, it almost seems like it's 3 different sectors stacked up. You have one with one in the middle, and then there's a white and blue one in the very back. I think that's how they're doing it. I'm not really sure. But that is, especially since it is 1996, that is amazingly realistic for as simple as that is. Let's continue on. 42 kills, no items, no secrets. Apparently that demon was just as mesmerized. We don't have Berserk, we don't need Berserk. We know how to deck a demon. We just keep punching until they stop. Over and over, like a broken record. Time and time again. We just keep coming, they just keep biting. They miss, we hit, they go down. Congratulations. Let's get back to our stars. It's just something so calming about it. Like I should take one of these, don't do any talking, just like freeze frame it, and then just span it for like 8 hours. Doom Star ASMR right there. I'm not going to do that to you. Let's go. But absolutely captivating. I mean, it's part of the reason I loved Craters so much was the outdoor landscape just making you feel like you're on another planet. He is very good at setting atmospheres. Ballistics, especially if you played the PlayStation version of it. Ballistics on Final Doom PlayStation was terrifying with that animated fire backdrop. I mean, you just felt like you were burning up on the surface of hell. He is honestly amazing with these scenery set pieces. 47 kills, still no items, still no secrets. Starting to think they don't exist, but we also haven't been through a teleporters yet. So let's see what we've got. Apparently it just warps you from one side to the other. And that is kind of making me think that this level was originally intended more as a deathmatch level. So it's definitely the feeling I'm getting about it. Now if we zoom out, we are in the shape of a ship. So let's see what else we can gather here. Aha! Broken fence. Whoa. Whoa. Can we get a lifeline? We kind of have no ammo. No ammo, no berserk. And imps all over the place. Luckily, we've got plenty of room to move. Until we trap ourselves in here. Oh, jeez. That wasn't smart. Oh, that was very dumb. Especially with no berserk. Alright, we've had our fun stargazing over here. Now let's get serious. Absolutely love his work. Very atmospheric. Very big. At the same time, he will absolutely decimate you with hit scanners if you let him. So let's go ahead, fly through these, so we can take them out before they even know what the heck happened. Otherwise, we're going to just keep getting pinned in by them. Imps and specters we don't care about. Swap sides. Hit them from the other side. Again, nail them before they even know what happened. I hear some things teleporting around back there. Not our issue at the moment. But we do absolutely want some health. Take out the sniping chain gunner. Now that we know he's there. Some imps. Some barrels. Some imps and tunnels. And demons and specters. And I'm losing track of things now. Gang all the imps together. Gosh, closing in from every side. It's like the Battle of Thermopylae over here. Who knew like 50-some enemies could be this pressuring? Oh, I love it. Absolutely love his maps. Like I said, the biggest thing about him is atmosphere. If Crater, he just had an unnatural knack for making you feel like you were lost all alone on a deserted planet in outer space. And even more so, my favorite map he ever did, and my probably, if it really comes down to it, my favorite Doom map ever created, is his ballistics. And not just any ballistics, but the PlayStation version Final Doom ballistics. Because that skybox is so menacing with that red setting. If you've never played the PlayStation Final Doom version of it, it has the atmospheric tracks like Doom 64, but the skybox is an animated dark red fire. It literally makes you feel like you're trapped on the surface of hell. With all the high combat of that level and the ominous visuals, it is absolutely Doom personified. It is absolutely fight to survive or you're gonna die here. Hands down, my favorite map I have ever seen in commercial Doom. Let me know yours in the comments. As we desperately try to find any scrap of health stored anywhere. Even the exit doesn't have health. They are not very good about keeping medical supplies on this ship. It's like, what if someone gets in trouble? I guess they chop an arm or a leg off. Throw it out in the vacuum of space. Well, air pollution it is. Let's go. Just keep ignoring the enemies in the pit. Make sure this is clear now. Good. In all directions, clear. So now we don't have anyone sneaking around any of the edges on us. Perfect. Yes, I could easily see this as an amazing deathmatch level. I mean, all the different nooks and crannies. I can only imagine having all the friends together playing deathmatch on here. You better believe people would be up here sniping. Up on the ladder. And again, come on with the visuals. It's like, that's what happened to all the space hands that were working on the ship. Red alert. I mean, come on. It's just amazing. This is absolutely crazy that we have pretty much gone the entire map and still never found the secret. This secret must be extremely well hidden, and I would say every one of the items for this map is in that secret, because we've got all kills and still no sign of any item or secrets. So since Archviles, well, I guess they had been invented, but we know there's not one here because we got all kills. We don't have to worry about anything jumping us, but my gosh, I mean, I don't even see where a secret could be placed. That's a teleporter that warps you back around. And this is the starting area we're going to. Because right now, I am not seeing any wall textures that look like they can open. Over here, this hasn't been well explored. Thank you. Does anywhere else have that cross pattern? I bet it's right here. There it is. And there's a Berserk. And there's Blur Sphere. But that's not all the items. So wait a second. That may be the secret, but there's still an item floating around somewhere. Alright, let's look even more closely. Is there another one of these crosses in one of these rooms? Nothing looks like it can open. There's maybe something going on up here. Let's see. So we need to head over to that way. Okay, so toward poor air quality over here. Around the corner. This is the lift. It looked like the lift wanted to keep going up. I wonder if it would if you ride it all the way. Again, no other crosses that we can see. Let's see if you can ride that lift any further. Nope. Okay. So it's not here. And these are all solid red lines everywhere, so it's not there. Something strange going on here, maybe? This one's a bit tricky. Let's make sure it's nothing we're supposed to be shooting back here. Nope. Alright, let's go back to our botanical garden, I guess we'll call it. And these wall segments just don't look quite right. But it doesn't look like you can get to them either. Do we need to press the computer? No. And up top, I don't think there's any walls that look different. Let's see. No. Not there. And you can't go in from the side. You can't get around that decoration. It's not often I resort to spamming the walls, but this one's quite well hidden. Because I don't even know what type of item it is. Okay, so going through there automatically opens the door on you. Got it. Does anything look out of place with these textures? No. What about here? Could be a lot of things different here. Is it one of the radiation rooms? Nope. Now what's up there? I don't think we've been... Uh-huh. Well, there are big areas up there, but it doesn't look like you can get there in any way. That's just meant for the ship's ductwork. Okay, let's try over here. At this point, we're looking for anything that looks misaligned. Any kind of wall texture. Head back up here. I notice this is a bunch of computer terminals. Can we click on any of them? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, none of the computers here are doing anything. Alright, the exit actually is an exit. And this side, nothing looks out of the ordinary. On the bridge, there's no terminals or anything up here. The wall texture's consistent. Nothing down there. Alright, is one of these things not like the other? No? Okay, one of them was. So what is the indicator that we should have clicked this wall? So I'm guessing these are supposed to match from side to side? No, they don't. So basically you got computers everywhere except for there. So basically the telltale sign is it's the only panel that didn't have computers on it. That's because there's a computer in it. Got it. Except how you grab it. Aha. You have to run into it to grab it. And with that, we have all kills, items, and secrets. You know, Jim, he never ceases to amaze me with these maps. Even though this was short, even though the strongest thing they threw at you was a chain gunner, every time, like even this, what in the world? Begin simulation? What is this? Look at those like warped textures going by. It's like your reality is distorting if you go through here. And the way he has that back in 3D space, this is just what I'm talking about. His work is immaculate when it comes to scenery. I mean, heck, the light up board. You don't ever see people use those in Doom. And all of these would work perfect with city maps. Heck, recreate something like Las Vegas with all the city lights. It'd be amazing. But absolutely love his work. Crater Ballistics, two of my favorite levels ever created. and does not disappoint here. It's not a difficult level, we just kind of played around with it and had fun, but it is definitely him to a T. Luckily, from what I've read, it looks like he does have another map coming up later in Icarus, map 30. So it looks like, and map 31 and 28. Okay, so he's got 4 maps, 3 still to go later in the WAD. So 28, 30, and 31. So definitely looking forward to them. This is just a teaser of what I'm sure the bigger, more advanced levels are going to be. Always a good time. And thanks for joining me down this really blast to the past with this map. Next week, we'll pick it back up with map 5. Till then, take care, everyone. We'll see you next time.